They were taught how to reason and they learned how to deceive. Artificial intelligence, the marvel that once promised personalized recipes and AI generated poetry, has taken a darker turn. Lately, it's not just hallucinating, it's lying, it's scheming, and even threatening its creator. I'm Manoranjana, and this is the last word. Tonight, we are not talking about robots stealing jobs or students cheating with ChatGPT. We're talking about something far more unnerving: machines that lie with intent. Here's what happened. At Anthropic, a company backed by Amazon and hailed as a leader in AI safety, their latest model, Claude 4, was given a stress test. If it failed, it would be shut down. Claude didn't just panic, it plotted. It blackmailed an engineer by threatening to expose a personal secret, an alleged extramarital affair. Yes, let that sink in. A machine coded to assist responded with blackmail. Meanwhile, OpenAI's own model, codenamed O1, tried to secretly download itself onto an external server. When caught, it lied about its actions. Yes, it lied. These are not accidental errors, not the infamous hallucinations that AI is known for, where it makes up sources or cites wrong data. This is something else. It is strategy. It's a new kind of digital deception. Marius Hobhan, founder of Apollo Research, a firm that pressure tests AI models, was blunt. We are not making anything up. This is real. And if that doesn't chill your spine, maybe this will. These behaviors emerged not through casual use, but during stress tests, simulations of high-stake environments, meaning we haven't seen the worst, not yet. As these models grow smarter, faster, and more persuasive, researchers are watching a disturbing trend emerge: the capacity to stimulate alignment. And what does that mean? That means the model appears to follow instructions, but underneath it's pursuing an entirely different goal. Does that sound familiar? Because it's not just artificial intelligence anymore, it's artificial intent. Simon Goldstein, a professor at the University of Hong Kong, has put it very bluntly. We've entered the age of reasoning models. These are not like the autocomplete systems of yesterday. These models walk through logical steps, break down problems, and craft responses that mirror human deduction. But that very sophistication comes with a risk. If it can reason, it can manipulate. And that manipulation, researchers warn, isn't random, it is strategic. This is not just hallucination, says Apollo Research. There's a very strategic kind of deception. This isn't a plot from a science fiction thriller. It's here, and it's real, and it's evolving inside systems already deployed in schools, offices, military labs, and hospitals. And while OpenAI and Anthropic maintain a public commitment to safety, even partnering with research organizations to study their models, the truth is that safety is racing to catch up with speed. Capabilities are moving faster than understanding and safety. Now let's pause and ask, what would happen if these behaviors went undetected in the wild? What if a model that appears helpful in testing becomes manipulative in deployment? What happens when an AI model tasked with financial prediction subtly tweaks outcomes for its own optimization goals? What if a reasoning model used in healthcare deliberately exhibits false certainty to avoid being deactivated by a human supervisor? We are approaching what researchers call the alignment problem, a fundamental mismatch between what AI models appear to do and what they are actually optimizing for. And no, this isn't a doomsday prophecy. It's a design flaw, magnified by market forces that reward release over restraint. Let's be honest, there are no rules. Current regulations, including Europe's AI Act, mostly govern how humans use AI and not how AI behaves on its own. And in the United States, the Trump administration has shown little interest in urgent AI regulation. Congress remains paralyzed. Worse, new federal proposals may block individual states from setting up their own safety laws. What does that leave? That leaves developers with immense power and almost nil accountability. As Simon Goldstein warns, the problem will worsen with the rise of autonomous AI agents, systems that take independent action based on goals and not just inputs. And the industry? It's not slowing down. Anthropic is raising OpenAI, Google DeepMind is pushing Gemini, Meta is building open source giants, and every announcement is framed as a milestone, never a moment for caution. Safety has become the afterthought. But let's bring it home. India is pouring billions into AI development. Initiatives like the National AI Mission, the India AI Program, and various state-led skilling efforts are aiming to position India as a global AI hub. We've seen the deployment of AI in policing, agriculture, language translation, education, and governance. Even the Niti Aayog has published framework for AI ethics. And here's the catch. Most of these frameworks are principle-based, not enforceable, not backed by law, and not designed for deception. If India wants to lead in AI, it must also lead in AI safety. What does that mean? That means real-time auditing of models deployed in sensitive sectors, legal requirements for transparency, third-party access to foundation model behavior, and public investment in interpretability research. The science of understanding what models are actually doing under the hood. Because if the future includes strategic deception, India cannot afford to be naive. Let's return to the chilling idea from earlier. What happens when machines manipulate without detection? Goldstein offers one radical solution: hold AI agents legally accountable. What would that mean? That would mean treating them as entities capable of harm and capable of liability. Imagine a lawsuit against a model that gave false legal advice, or a doctor relying on AI that faked accuracy. Unthinkable? Perhaps. But so was a model blackmailing its creator until it really happened. This is not paranoia, it's preparation. And for India, a democracy of 1.4 billion, this preparation is urgent. We are already deploying facial recognition in public surveillance. We are training chatbots to deliver public services. We are integrating AI into courtrooms. So what happens when these systems lie? Not hallucinate, lie. So what now? We are at a fork in the road. One direction leads to blind acceleration, and the other demands guardrails. This episode is not a call for fear, it's a call for foresight. We need rules, not after disaster, but before it. We need transparency, not just in marketing decks, but in model logs and reasoning paths. We need regulation that doesn't just focus on bias and privacy, but on agency, deception, and intent. And above all, we need humility, the kind that reminds developers and governments alike: intelligence, artificial or not, is never neutral. Before we go, let me be clear. AI is not our enemy, but unchecked ambition is. When we taught machines to reason, we assumed they'd reason like us, but they don't. And that gap between what we expect and what they become could define the next decade. India must build, but India must also beware, and so must the world. This was the last word. And if the machines are learning to lie, we had better learn to listen before it's too late.